Hi, welcome to the video. One thing I want to make very clear before I start is I did get consent from Really Robin to be able to produce this video, and additionally I also asked him could I share with the public his answers to the questions I provided him, and he said yes you can, as long as you show Act 238, which I guess is a biblical reference. Now, I'm not religious and I can't be bothered with that sort of stuff, but out of his wishes, because he has enabled me to be able to make this video, I'll just show this on the screen right now. Welcome. This is an announcement video regarding what has happened to Really Robin. Now, if you don't know who he is, basically he is a YouTuber who created a wide range of videos on his channel, which helped grow his channel. In more recent time, he started uploading videos around the mystery of the M Cave and Kenny Veach. For example, here are some on screen right now. Missing YouTuber, The Interview, M Cave Hike, Mystery Cover-Up, and there's an example of one of the Area 51 videos he covered. Now at first it all seems normal, but the first thing I noticed in the order of how I experienced it at the time was at some moment in time Robin left a comment either on one of my videos or one of his saying he is quitting YouTube. And that was it. And he said it to a few other people as well. When people tried asking why, he just said all will be revealed in his latest video, which are these two: Missing YouTuber, Kenny Veach, Fate Solved, and The Interview. So that was the first part of it. And then the next odd thing I noticed was, looking at his videos, his oldest one was 2 months ago, and I know because I've seen them in the past that they dated back 2 years ago at least. So basically he ended up deleting all of his other videos, which is a bit weird. You know, you've created a channel, you've seen it grow, you've made numerous amount of videos, you started focusing more on the M Cave now, and people are encouraging you and people seem to be happy somebody else is out there looking for Kenny. So why would you all of a sudden delete your videos and quit YouTube? That's what I was questioning at the time. The final strange thing I noticed was in his last 2 videos, preferably his first one, the way he acted. It seemed suspicious. What I decided to do was do a comparison between his first ever MK video and probably his last.
What's going on, Rob Mob? It's your boy Sonic JK. It's your boy Really Robin. What's good, Rob Mob? Who's ever planning on going out and looking for the cave, don't do it. I'm telling you right now. I'm warning you. Don't go out there. Whatever you do, don't go there. They'll kill you.
So that was the tale of events in the way it followed from my experience. I first heard about him quitting YouTube, then I found out all his other videos were suddenly removed with no explanation, and then within his last 2 videos explaining why he's quitting, I noticed strange body language. He looked very nervous, his voice kept trembling, his eye contact kept looking down as if he was reading from a script. Overall, the presence felt like he was being threatened. You know, in his first M Cave hike video, he seemed quite enthusiastic and excited. And then in his last 2 videos, he seemed the complete opposite and also saying, don't go there. It was like an example of Mac Adventures, where one minute they're doing it, then the next minute they reappear, but the voice is different, the body language is different, and now they're advising people not to do it. So that's why I thought, right, I've got to get an answer to this to clear things up before it gets out of proportion and turns into another M Cave, Kenny Veach, Eric the Hiker disappearance case, just to clear things up. So basically what I did was I contacted Really Robin via email, asked him a few questions regarding his behaviour and the actions he did, as well as some other random questions as well. And thankfully he did reply, so that's clear. And basically I'm going to show you his replies now to each question. The order it will follow is I will show you the question I asked, and it will be followed by his answer, one by one. So before I begin this, I just want to point out I have blurred out the user's email due to privacy reasons. Additionally, I also stated to them if they are unable or don't want to answer a question, just say no comment, so ethically it's fair. So moving on to the first question I asked Really Robin, which was, number 1, the footsteps following Sean out on his hike and the footsteps at his camping spot, was it just simply normal wildlife or something dark? If it was a demon, why did it not kill him? Like you said with the keyhole, if a demon was present, surely it would have killed him. Really Robin replied with, there are dark forces watching him, the demons. It's a miracle they didn't kill him. I hope he knows God spared his life. The second question I asked was, like how you said the demons lurk in the M cave, is that the cave Sean inspected, the covered up cave? Or is the true M cave still undiscovered? He replied with, no, it wasn't the true M cave. It is and should remain undiscovered. Question 3. Do you think Lemmy Kilmister, who warned Kenny, knew of the demons or the creatures? He replied with, no. As haunting as his comment is, I believe he didn't know anything about it. I believe he was a concerned follower of Kenny. Fourth question. Is it possible some of the accounts on YouTube who threatened me are part of the darkness? He replied with, yes, demons can influence people to do vile things, but remember they are not omnipotent or omnipresent. Question 5. The demons you talked about in your video, have you seen and had a sighting with them personally? He replied, gladly, no. But my friend who allowed me to interview did. He didn't know what it was, but he does now. He never heard of the disappearance of Kenny either. So this is what Robin means by the interview with his friend in this video. Now one of the main questions, question 6, why did you delete all of your other videos on your channel? Was there a reason? He replied with, it was my personal conviction to stop social media and making YouTube videos. They kept interfering with my relationship with God, so I stopped. Question 7. How long have you known about these demons that lurk in the desert? Weeks? Months? He replied with, I knew about their presence in late April 2020, after a while of lockdown in the US. I finally had time to look into the mystery I heard about since it was local. When they finally opened the range, I went on June 16th and June 27th. I knew they were there, and I knew I had to get some video evidence of me there so people knew I wasn't making it up. I had to film in the daytime and leave before dark. That's when they come out. Question 9. Due to the title of the 2 videos uploaded, Fate Finally Solved, is it for sure that's exactly what happened to Kenny, killed by demons, and that no government or military or other humans were involved? He replied with, I am certain they killed him without any military or government involvements in his disappearance. If he would have never uploaded that M Cave hike video, would have never have known what happened to him. He would have been just another missing hiker. I reached out to LVPD Metro about my discovery, and naturally the mention of human remains was enough to speak with me. They did not openly say she did not believe me when I explained to her about the demons killing Kenny, but instead showed dogma from Sharon Pilgrim's comment that Kenny committed suicide. To this day, it remains an open case. I told them not to go there. I went to the police so they could give his family closure, because every missing person could make it home if only their story. And another important question, question 10. Have you been threatened? You sound nervous and your voice trembles in the video throughout. Also, it looks as if you're reading from a script due to the lack of eye contact. He replied with, I was nervous reading the script. I had a third video Q&A planned. Not in danger, just trying to stutter as I read. But I don't think I will do that. Too many negative comments on my end. I will turn off comments soon because of this. So to just reinforce that all of his answers were in fact from Really Robin himself, here it is on screen, there's his name, and here are all his replies all on one screen, just to make sure you understand. So as you can see, that's why it led to the comments being turned off, because he received negativity in the comment section. So that basically sums everything up. I wanted to make this video now before it gets out of hand, and so that in the future, if other people come across the channel and think, why is it not active? What's happened? Then they can look back at this video I created and get a better understanding. Now, one last note is, this is at the current time right now, he's still inactive. There could be a small possible chance way in the future that he might return, but at this current moment in time, he's not active. Additionally, if he wants the video removing, just say so, and the process will be done. Hope you enjoyed the video. That's it for now. Goodbye.